Good morning. This is your morning yoga wake-up class with Dr. Lynn. All you need is a rolled up little towel and your yoga mat, or you could just do it on a rug on the floor. That's fine too. But we're going to start in a reclined position down on our yoga mat. And this is going to be just a quicker version of the explanation. I'm going to bring that one video I just did. I'm going to bring the yoga mat here. First thing first, you stretch any way that feels good to your body. What do you like? What do you need? So nice. And then we'll move into dead bug. Just bicycle pedaling, arms and legs towards the ceiling, rotating wrists, fingers, toes, ankles, egg beater, just willy wonking the bottom of your legs. Both directions, good for hips and knees. Beautiful. Then put your feet down on the mat. We're going to begin with a breathing technique called belly breath. I put my thumbs together right on the navel, clasping my fingers gently. You're going to breathe in through your nose. Pretend there's a balloon in your belly and blow it up. And exhale, deflate the balloon. So the fingers kind of glide gently in and out. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale. Exhale. Let's do one more beautiful breath together. In through the nose and out through the mouth. All right, you got your rolled up towel down by the left knee. My hands are kind of to the T. I'm just going to drop my knees over to the left. Keeping my right shoulder pinned down. My eyes can be closed or gaze softly at the ceiling. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. When you exhale, pull your navel to your spine. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Inhale. Exhale. Now press into the outside of the left, inside of the right. Bring those knees up. Bring your towel over and land that knee on your towel. Again, 3 breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. I sometimes still do that belly breathing. Just in and out in through the nose, out through the mouth. All right, I'm going to remove the towel and do a little flow. This is windshield wiper. Inhaling, bringing the knees to center. Exhale as you drop them from side to side. Do that 2 or 3 times, your pace, your movement. Just back and forth. And then meet me here in neutral. All right, so your legs are still bent, feet on the mat. I'm going to bring my hands now down. I'm going to take this rolled towel now, and I'm going to turn it sideways, slide it up under my back, and rest my lower spine, kind of nestle it down in there. Should feel so good. And then I'm going to start to straighten my legs. They can be as bent or as straight as you need. You feel a nice stretch in your hip flexors. Oh, this feels so good. And then you can start adding the arms, bringing them up and maybe all the way up over the head. Wherever your arms are is fine. Wherever your feet are is fine. We're going to do 3 breaths here. Through the nose, out through the mouth, pulling that navel. Inhaling and exhaling. One more breath. I'm going to walk my feet in, walk my hands down to my side. Then I'm going to press through my feet again, lift the hips up, slide that towel out, and bring my knees either towards my chest or my armpits, and just rock back and forth. It should feel really good on your lower back. And then feet come back. Now we're going to do the flow. So hands start right by your hips. This time you're going to inhale, lift the hips up, lift the arms up. As soon as the arms touch, you'll exhale, come down. I'm going to slide my feet a little closer to my hips, press and lift. Inhale and exhale. I want you to do that 2 or 3 more times. Your breath, your movement, up and down. You can come as high as you want. Let's say your hands and hips aren't going all the way up. That's just fine. No pain in this class. Go to the point of the stretch. And then on this last one, we're going to hold it for 3 breaths with the arms up, hips up. Inhaling, I'm still pulling that navel to the spine. Breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Last one. And then I want you to time the landing of your hands and your hips down. Bring those knees back in. Option here is to cross your ankles, make baby circles. I'm holding my shins. Recross the other way. You can even come up and hold your arches if you want. Go round and round. And then come back down. All right, now we're going to go ahead and sit up. You can either roll onto your side and push up, or you can do the rock and roll. You can cross your ankles or leave them straight, hold your shins, and you're just going to roll. Crossing to me is easier. And on the 3rd time, whoop, sit up. Now we're going to take a moment, do some butterflies so the bottom of my feet are together. They can come out, they can come in. I'm going to add the bind. I'm going to close my eyes for a moment. Checking in with myself. Breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. All right, we're going to come onto all fours into tabletop. I'm going to use my towel for my knees. Folding it, put my knees on there. Tabletop, you're on all fours. I've got, all fours. I've got kind of racing hands. You can do flat or you can do fists. We're going to do cat and cow. I'm just going to arch and then drop the navel down. Arch. Drop the navel, hips up. I'm going to actually roll up and scoop down. That's an option for you. This is just really good for your spine alignment. And meet me in neutral. Then we'll barrel roll one direction, so my spine is going to the left, and then I'm going to go to the right. Yeah, just aligning the spine. Now we're going to do bird dog. You send your right leg long, flex the foot, press that heel, get a nice calf stretch. And then I want you to lift that leg up off the floor for 3 breaths. If it needs to come down, that's fine. It can be 1 inch, 2 inches, no higher than the back. And then bring it down. And then I'm going to lift it up this time and try to lift my hand up off the mat. You can just go like that. And you might end up coming down. If not, arm long, leg long, balance challenge, core and back strength. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, hand down, knee down. And I'm going to go into child's pose. You pick whatever position you want to be in. This is called turtle with the hands back. You can be here, whatever feels good. I'm going to stack my fists and rest my third eye. Taking a little break here. All right, let's do bird dog on the left. So I send my left leg long, stretch that calf muscle, press that heel. Then I'm going to lift it up. Now I'm looking straight down at the mat. Then I'm going to try to, that opposite arm comes up. This is a big challenge. And again, if you need to come down and reset, that's fine. Inhale, lengthen. Maybe your hand's just here today for a moment. That's whatever fits you today. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, hand down, knee down. Child's pose. So many different variations you can use. All right, our last pose we're going to do this morning. We're going to come back on all fours and do a modified warrior one. You're going to take your right foot in between that right hand. Gaze at the front center of your mat. And you can use your hands to just come up. I'm going to spot directly in front of me. I'm going to raise my arms up for warrior one. I'm going to take 3 breaths here, inhaling, exhale. Last breath. Hands down, knee down, child's pose for a little counter pose and break. Let's do the same thing on the other side. Bring that foot forward. Gaze at the front center of the mat. Use those hands to support yourself on that thigh. Gazing forward. And then arms come up for warrior one. 3 breaths here. Hands come down. Knee comes down. Child's pose, whatever version feels good for you. Then we're just going to come onto our back. I'm going to use this for my neck. And I'm just going to roll it so it's underneath. Let's do a little bit more stretching. I want you to bring both knees into the chest or really into the armpits. Take your right leg and go long. Bring your left knee over to the left shoulder. Keep your feet flexed. You can hold here, your leg can be here. Just getting a nice final stretch. Big breath in and exhale. Remembering to pull that navel to the spine as you exhale through the mouth. Let's switch sides, bringing that right knee over to the right armpit. And again, wherever you are today, you can hold it with one arm if you want, and you're just using that hand to guide that knee. Now we're going to do a little flow. You'll start with the inhale. Keep the feet flexed. Inhale. Exhale, switch. Inhale. Exhale, switch. So I inhale to initiate. Exhale. One more. And then you're going to go into relaxation. So you can do your knees flayed out. My feet are together in butterfly. This is called reclining butterfly. You can flop out with your legs and arms long. Whatever feels good to you today. Breathe your natural breath here. So it's kind of fast what I did, but it's a nice little morning stretch, core strength, breathing, wake up. You can do it a lot slower pace once you know the movements and the positions and the breathing. And then roll over onto your side in the fetal position. And then sitting back up. And this is called easy cross leg. Doesn't matter which leg's in front or how long. Some people find it better to sit like this, if that feels better to you. And then we'll bring our arms up, our hands together. Thank you for joining me today. From my heart to all of yours, namaste. And then I like to clap for us. All right, I'll see you next time. I'll give you another little 15-minute morning routine. Bye-bye.